Hey guys, Mac
and Ash,
and we are here with AC3 TV at Santikos Casablanca to review
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Who's excited, guys?
So before we start, any predictions?
I think it's going to be really good, honestly.
I think it's going to be good as well. I hope we get some nice callbacks to the original saga and hopefully some really cool new stuff. So hit it.
You're an interesting man, Mr. Scamander. Just like your suitcase, I think there's much more to you than meets the eye. Kicked out of Hogwarts for endangering human life with a beast. Yet one of your teachers argued strongly against your expulsion. I wonder, what makes Albus Dumbledore so fond of you, Mr. Scamander?
First trip to America?
Yes. Must get that fixed.
Anything edible in there?
No.
Any livestock?
No.
Welcome to New York.
No human could do what this thing is capable of.
So we're back and the movie just finished, and first impressions, I thought it was awesome.
It was a laugh jerker. It was a tear jerker.
She cried a lot.
I did cry a lot. I had to go fix my makeup. It was embarrassing. But it was amazing. The graphics were wonderful. The story was just fantastic. Like, I've got literally no complaints.
Yeah, it was a very strong story. There's a lot of hesitation because people was wondering, could it really carry the same weight that the original movies did? And I honestly felt that it really called back to Sorcerer's Stone.
Mm-hmm.
It had the same blend of comedy and action, and it was very lighthearted, very good, reintroduction into the Harry Potter universe.
Mm-hmm. I honestly felt that as well. You were watching these lighthearted parts, and you're like, is this going to be the whole movie? Which is a really good thing, because the lighthearted parts were just absolutely fantastic, and then suddenly, bam! It just hits you.
Yeah.
And that is what I love seeing in movies.
And the characters, because we have to talk about the characters. The characters were really, really well done. Very, very three-dimensional. Very, deep.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you have Newt Scamander.
Yeah.
And then you have the American Wizards. One of them is Colin Farrell's character, Graves, which really I did not get a good read on him at the beginning. I definitely did not see where his arc was going, and I was very surprised.
Yeah, he was a major plot twist.
Yeah, and then of course we have the future Flash.
Yes, Ezra Miller.
Yeah, who was in this as well. Played a very different part than I've seen him in other roles. It was a little bit of like some indie flick that he did.
Yeah.
There's something we need to talk about. Kevin saw a little bit of that in there, but it was definitely a different role than we've seen him in more of his recent movies.
It kind of reminded me of Penguin in Gotham, honestly.
Yes, he definitely did remind me of that. And then, of course, you got Newt, who is, part of established Harry Potter lore. So,
I got a little trivia for you guys regarding Newt. Does anyone know what Hogwarts house he was in before he was expelled?
I know. Oh, okay.
If you know it, shout it out.
Woo!
Hufflepuff.
Yes,
That's my
he
house.
was Hufflepuff, yes.
So I'm really happy about that. Like, we finally get to see a Hufflepuff take on a serious role as a wonderful hero. And that just really sings to me, you know? It calls me right here to my heart.
Yeah, so another bit of trivia. Who knows what book this movie was adapted from? Anybody?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
They are killing it tonight.
They are. They're good.
Y'all need to catch up.
And as for our third piece of trivia, Graves, which hearing that name, we should have, thought something from the beginning.
I should have seen it coming. I really should have.
Does anyone know what that piece of jewelry Graves gave to Credence?
Deathly Hallows necklace.
The Deathly Hallows necklace. Yes. As soon as I saw it, I got really giddy,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my God, it's the Deathly Hallows!"
I saw it in his pocket whenever he was sitting down interrogating Newt, and I was like,
missed it. I
was
missed
like,
that.
Oh my gosh, that is what?
Yeah. So there's a lot of really good nods to the old trilogy in this movie. A lot of name dropping. They did mention Dumbledore, but all throughout the movie, it definitely keeps you going. And I really didn't feel like it slowed down and lagged at all. It definitely had very good movement, very good action, a very, very entertaining movie.
It was like a fine French pastry, the light flaky parts, and then the nice savory bits.
So this is definitely something that everyone should watch, especially our winner of our contest,
Monique
Monique, and her friend. What?
and Joe.
Anjo. They won the contest for the extra for the free passes. So you gotta stick with our Facebook page. That's where we announce them whenever we go to review a movie. But you should definitely see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them at Santikos, especially here at Casablanca. The seats are amazing. They're comfortable, and the screen is humongous. Perfect to watch this movie.
Absolutely wonderful. Make sure you follow our Facebook page, Alamo City Comic Con TV, for information on our next film review and to find this review.